How are you, friend? Let's start again. Component in food, Science, Standard 6, Chapter 2, Part 2. Activity 3. Take, take a tomato or a fruit like lemon, cut it into small pieces. Do your hands get wet while doing so? Carefully observe whenever vegetables and fruits are being cut, peeled, grated, or mashed at your home. Do you find any fresh vegetables or fruits that do not contain some amount of water? We see that many food materials themselves contain water. To some extent, our body needs are met by this water. Apart from this, we also add water while cooking many food. Friends, most of fruits and vegetables used to contain the water. Same with that, we used to add the water for the preparations of the food. Now the balancing diet. That's a balanced diet. The food we normally eat in a day in our diet for the growth and the maintenance of the good health. Our diet should have all the nutrients that our body needed in right quantities. Not too much of one and not too little of the others. The diet should also contain a good amount of roughage and water. Such as diet is called a balanced diet. Do you think that peoples of all ages need the same types of diet? Do you also think that what we need for the balanced diet, what depends on the amounts of the physical work, what we do? Dear friend, pulses, groundnuts, soya beans, sprouted seeds such as moong, Bengal gram, etc. Fermented food, South Indian such as idlis, a combinations of flour, thepla, cereals, pulses, banana, spinach, jaggery, etc. vegetables such as foods provides many nutrients. Therefore, one can eat a balanced diet without expensive food materials. Dear friend, for balanced diet, each and every individuals have to eat such balanced things for a good health. Eating the right kind of food is not enough. It should also be cooked properly so that its nutrients are not lost. If the vegetables and fruits are washed after cutting or peeling them, it may result in the loss of some vitamins. Dear friends, it is very important for us that during cooking we do not lose the nutrients and the vitamins of the fruits or vegetables. Dear friend, a person may be getting enough food to eat, but sometimes the food may not contain some particular nutrients. If this continues over a long period of a time, the person may suffer from its deficiencies of disease. Dear friend, deficiencies of one or more nutrients can cause diseases or disorders in our body. Diseases that occurs due to the lack of nutrients over a long period are called deficiencies diseases. Dear friend, if a person does not get enough proteins food for a long time, he or she is likely to have stunted growth, swelling of face, discolorations of hair, skin disease. Many things can be possible. If the diet is deficient in both carbohydrates and proteins for a long period of time, such person become very lean and thin. Dear friend, deficiency of different vitamins and minerals may also result in certain disease or disorder. All deficiency diseases can be prevented by taking balanced diet. As a result, we can find that balanced diet is a very important for an individual person. If an individual person, dear friend, is not taking a balanced diet, then many diseases can be possible. For an example, see the chart, table number 2.3, some diseases, disorders caused by the deficiencies of the vitamins and the minerals. For an example, vitamin A, loss of visions, poor visions, loss of visions in darkness, night, sometimes complete loss of visions. Vitamin B1 berry, weak muscles and very little energy of work. Vitamin C scurvy, bleeding gum, won't take longer time to heal. Vitamin D rickets, bones become soft and bent. Calcium, bone and tooth decay. Weak bones both decay. Iodine, goiter. Glands in the neck appear swollen. Mental disability in the children. Iron, it causes anemia, weakness. Dear friend, during the conclusions of these chapters, the components of the food, what we find that balanced diet is very important for any age of the people, whether he is young or old. Balanced diet is very important because balanced diet gives us carbohydrates, nutrients, vitamins, fat, proteins, etc. These vitamins, proteins, minerals are effectively and essentially required for our sustainability. Dear friend, with the ending of this chapter, let's be familiar with the summary of this. The major nutrients in our body are carbohydrates, proteins, fat, vitamins and minerals. In addition, food also contains dietary fibers and water. Second, carbohydrates and fats mainly provides energy to our body. Proteins and minerals are needed for the growth and the maintenance of our body. Vitamins help in protecting our body against diseases. Balanced diet provides all the nutrients that our body needs in right quantities along with the adequate amounts of rogues and water. Deficiency of one or more nutrients in our food for a long time may cause certain diseases or disorder. Dear friend, chapter 2 is not only for reading or learning this chapter, but it helps to know and learn that these components of the foods are very important in our day-to-day life. Thank you.